Greetings. My name is Miranda Rondeau, and most know me as a singer, musician, frame drum artist, and frame drum teacher. I've been teaching for over 20 years, emphasizing vocal weavings and chants and circle songs. Um, and my main teacher, main muse, is Lane Redman and the Ancient Women Frame Drummers as well. And I'm hopping on because I'm wanting to celebrate something special to me. Um, it's We're celebrating the anniversary of a video launch of my first professional music video launch of the composition Dragonfly, and it first got launched in April 22nd, 2012, and so we're in the ninth year. It's now almost April 22nd, 2021. For the first time, I taught the composition to a group of willing people, beautiful group. I told myself for 2021 that I would make this year like no other, and so I started off the year saying I'm going to teach this composition, when I thought I was never going to teach it because I created the song where it unfolded intuitively, and so the only way I knew it is just through my own body memory, and I never wrote it down. I didn't know exactly what I was doing because there was a lot of time signature switches and different kinds of rests in there, so I never wrote it down and never was going to teach it, and I just committed to myself to doing it even though I didn't still have it written down. So to celebrate, I invited my students, the participants, to stretch and share a portion of the song or the whole song. We have a wide range of experience, from beginners to people who've played for years and have even taught frame drumming. And so I had everyone just honor their pace, if they would like to celebrate. Dragonfly was created many, many, many moons ago, and it was created from the inspiration of when I was first learning odd time rhythms. And when that was happening, it was a very exciting time. I was like, wow, this is doing something to my brain as I was learning. I was feeling it getting activated. I was feeling like new neural pathways were being created, and I just wanted other people to experience that by just listening. And I was performing a lot, so I wanted to have some kind of song offering where that would represent transformation for me. Not that I would tell anybody, but inside I knew, like, the songs, I wanted to be transformational. And one day when we were practicing outside, because it didn't have a name for a long time, I saw a dragonfly that was like kind of moving to the rhythm of the song, and it circled around us for a while, and I'm like, oh, this song is called Dragonfly. And little did I know that dragonfly actually represents transformation, symbolically, because the dragonfly in its initial stages of life is a water creature called a nymph, and then later on it crawls up a stalk of a plant, and then it transforms out of their old body into a flying creature for the rest of its life. So literally it is a transformation, and so I started thinking, oh, my song in its form, performing and offering it, you can only hear it if you're in the proximity of us performing it. So I always thought, oh, it's like in the nymph stage. That's the only way you can hear it, is if you're in the proximity. And then once it got recorded and a music video got put to it and it went out into the world, then it had new wings to reach global audience. And so it transformed once it became a video, having wings to fly around the world. And now we're in 2021, and for the first time, new hands are bringing life to the song, which has been a really blessing for me, and rewarding and fulfilling and nourishing, that people would love the song enough to learn it. And so we learned that for the first time this year. And to celebrate, I invited them to make a video of themselves playing the song, either a portion of the song or the whole song. Um, Again, we had such a range of people who participated, and wanted them to honor their pace. And so April 22nd, 2012 was when it had its video launch. And so April 22nd is also Earth Day, celebrated around the world. And also it's my good friend Midori's birthday, who also was the producer of the original video. And so this day has a lot of significance for me. When they were making the music video, I told them, well, Dragonfly is about transformation. And I also wanted to share what the drum meant to me. I wanted the video to honor my devotion to the drum, and also honor the ancient women past from the past, and honor the present women as well. And so I shared with them what the drum meant to me, and letting them know that this represented for me a portal, and that the first sound we ever hear was the sound of our mother's blood pulsing through our arteries while we were fetuses in the womb. And so the drum represents the voice of the mother, and as a circle, that the drum represents oneness, wholeness, unity, community, the cycles of life, the sun, the moon, the earth, the primordial egg. And that the drum was like my tool of remembrance. And they did a beautiful job of that. They were able to technically create the different elements into the drum. The drum was painted green, so it was a green screen. I was like, wow. And we also put in ancient images of women frame drummers. Some of those were collected by Lane. And we put some images of the present frame drummers that I knew of at that time that were a contribution to the women of frame drummers, which included Lane Redman, Alessandra Belloni, Rowan Storm, Judith Cohen, Judy Piazza, Marla Lee, and Dana Maman, who are all still currently teaching. That's who I knew back in 2011, following them. And so the music video represents all of that. And now in 2021, with new energy and new hands giving wings to the song, it's going through another transformation. And so celebrating these 9 years. And so just wanted to acknowledge that and mark that for the history of Dragonfly. I am so grateful to all who have learned the song, the time and energy it took, and the dedication and devotion, and the brain surgeries, as one of the students was describing it, and giving thanks to all who helped to make it the video be created. And I look forward to others learning it as well. All right. A blessed Earth Day, which is really every day as well. Knowing that the drum is also the voice of Mother Earth, and so we celebrate. Thank you, thank you.